Hi folks, welcome to my Bit Retro Journal. Today I got my Spectrum out of mothballs. I don't use it as much because it's not one of the computers I grew up with, but I am excited to do a bit more with it, especially games, because it has a good set of games. And to that effect, I got this in the mail today, something I ordered. I already opened it up. What it is I thought it said Doomsday, but it's Downsway Programmable Joystick Interface. I saw this on eBay and I had to have it. So looks like it opens up here. Ah, there it is. I love the box, by the way. Look at that. Even got a 15-euro sticker. It came from Italy. I love the box. So, but this is takes the Atari joystick and has a switch, programmable and not programmable. So, yeah, let's see how this works on the Spectrum, because I have, this is the joystick I use in my QL. It's an Atari joystick, so what I want to do is, let's see if I can make myself room for both of these items. But yeah, let me unplug this first. Plugs in like that. I've already been reading how to use it. When I bought it, I thought somehow it keeps memory, but it doesn't. You program it as you go, and then you have to program it each time, so it doesn't know anything, supposedly. But here's the joystick. Let's put it right next to it so we can kind of see what's going on. How's that? Yeah, it's a little crowded, but it'll work. Yeah, we'll make it work. Let's squeeze this in here like that. There we go. There we go. Crowded but lovely. Can we see everything? Yeah, I think we can. Okay, let's plug this back in. And here we have it. And I don't believe the joystick does anything. Okay, got my notes here. And it says that you're supposed to have it on the up position. And in the up position, you're supposed to clear it first. And it actually has 9 positions. It's got, that's how you clear it. And then it also has diagonals, I guess. But I don't know if, I mean, I know this stick doesn't have diagonals. It just does 2 switches. So I'll give that a try. Okay, and then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, so I'll do AWDS. You're supposed to hit the A key. Yeah, do that, and you're supposed to go. That's all. Then you do the up key, D key, S key, fire button, and that's it. And then, yep, you're supposed to then put the switch downwards. And let's see what we got. A, W, D, S, F. Look at that. And then if you want to change it, supposedly, you got to clear it. Okay. And let's do 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see first once we clear it. Yep, it's been cleared. All right, so I'm going to go 5. Up is 7. 8 is 6 is down. And we'll do fire again. switch down. Oh, that's pretty cool. That works. Can you see this on the monitor? Yeah, I think you can see it. It's always dicey whether or not the picture is, but I think you can see the letters pretty clear. Okay. So that works. It certainly would work in BASIC, I assume. Oops. But what I want to try is some games to see if it would work with games. So I have Manic Minor and Jet Set Willy, and actually I was playing him last night, and in anticipation of, I knew this joystick was gonna show up today. And they both use Q, P, and the bottom row. So let's reprogram it. And we'll do, again, clear it out first. And we're going to do Q obviously is left. P is going to be right. And then B for bounce. And we'll just hit the, and let's see what we got. That's pretty cool. And nothing else. Okay. Let's do it. I've got this plugged in. So I have it on OTLA fast load. So it should actually go pretty quickly. So let's give it a try. Oops. Let's new this and do a load. J. That part's the same as the ZX81 or ZX81 for my UK friends. But I did have a video once on why I say ZX and not ZX. It's not because I'm ornery. I mean, maybe I am ornery, but oops, let's put this up here a little bit. Okay. Doesn't seem to have jittery. Okay, let's, is it still? Yep. Still does its thing. All right, we're going to hit enter. And so this is going to load pretty fast. Yep. Okay. So let's I don't mind the music. Okay. That works. Well, I mean, they're moving, but they're jumping. So that is not working. Yeah, it's hard to play it with them jumping. I wonder if you can redefine it while you're here, so let's give that a try. The instructions said you couldn't, and these weren't the original. I mean, I did ask the seller if he had the original instructions. He didn't, but they pointed me to a online site, and so that's why I kind of reconnaissance beforehand. But again, so it's in programming mode now, so, and if I bring this down, yeah, so it's completely okay, so let's go. Okay. And B for bounce, I guess. What do we got? Oh, that works. But no bounce. I mean, I don't know how this works. Is this thing polling the keyboard, or is it looking for, you know, What I can try is, let's put it back in programming mode. I'm about to run out of air. That's not good. So clear it out. And let's wait till it runs out of air. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hit the B key repeatedly and hit the fire button to see if that does anything. All right, we lost a life. Okay, so let's try it again. We're going to go, that's B, that's Q, and then bounce. I'm going to hit it. Oh, that's hard. It's like chewing gum. I'm going to do it again. Let's clear it out, and there you go. Okay, let's see if that works. Somehow I'm entering return now. That's funny. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, let's clear it out again. Yep, I can do the P's and Q's. And let's do Z. All right, let's see what that does. Nothing. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can just get the P's and Q's again. Boom. Boom. Not even that. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm going to say this is not compatible with, and again, I'm not a Spectrum wizard. Not sure why it wouldn't be. Okay, that works. Well, it's doing return instead of, what if I do, okay, let's, okay, what if I, that, I don't know what I just did there, but okay. Yeah. So I don't think it's going to work. Any idea why that wouldn't? And Jet Set Willy uses the same key combo. I want to assume it's going to do the same stuff. Let's reboot this, and I guess basic games are going to be different because. And now what I don't know is the machine, is it because it's a fast loader? Is that what's causing the issue? Let me come back to see if I can't get a version of this without fast loading. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And this time I found a tool called WinZTX, which will take a ZTX file and just convert it to an audio file. And I did that. And again, it has the same issue. So I don't think this is going to work. I can try the, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, and then yep. Same issue. Yeah. So it doesn't look like you can use this Downsway Programmable Joystick. I found notes on how to program it, but I didn't actually find the manual. Maybe the manual talks about what you have to do to get it to work. If somebody has a manual for this, that would be helpful. All right, what I want to do, what I want to finish up with, so again, probably use it in basic code, but hopefully some machine code programs. I mean, maybe this is why these things weren't popular, because you see a lot of times joystick adapters that aren't programmable. And I thought, well, that's silly. Why wouldn't they make them all like this? But yeah, maybe it just was hard to make them compatible. Okay, so I'm going to unplug this. What I want to do, electrocuting myself, is yeah. This has got 4 screws in here, so let's open it up and see what it looks like. Why not, right? I'm going to assume that this is going to be hard to open, so I brought a big screwdriver. Yeah, it's a bit rusty. There we go. Okay, these are our screws. The back just comes right off. Yep, and then what do we got in here? Interesting. So, recognize anything on this? Again, I'm not an expert on these things, but seems to be the main logic chip here, and then 74, so what's it? Logic gates, I guess. What's this thing up here? So yeah, I don't know exactly what it does. Let me get off camera again. Yeah, I don't know what all this stuff is, but 74LS11, 74LS367, 74LS15. So there's going to be some sort of logic gates, and then this must be the main chip. Yeah, I don't know. Not as exciting as I thought it would be, but certainly a very easy circuit board. What they're doing here. Yeah. This side has nothing interesting on it, but certainly would be easy to, I assume, replicate. Look at these hand-drawn traces. It's just a cheap circuit board. Issue 5, indeed. But yeah, so I mean, this chip here, I'll put it in the comments what it is, and then you have got these two things, which are 8C2K2. I don't know what that is. It can't be memory. It's not like there'll be 4K of memory in here. But and then there's this chip, which is it's another 74LS. So these are the ones that I don't know what they are, but this seems to be the main driver here. It's a little dirty as well. Okay, well, this video's gotten long enough. It kind of works. I guess it's going to work with BASIC. And supposedly you can also do diagonals, but the problem is this joystick is a little flaky to begin with, so I don't trust, you know, it's hard to hit that corner exactly. If I had one that had a diagonal button that pressed both of them, that would be one thing. But I guess this thing can take up to 9 positions, so if you hit basically up left, it'll be able to record a keystroke for that as well. At the same time, but I've always had trouble, you know. In any case, I think I'll end here. Interesting, I know there's another brand that does this too, but let me know what you know about this one, and if you've used it, and if there's a way, if you have the instruction sheet for this. I would love to see if it says anything about. I mean, obviously this would have been designed to work with something like Manic Miner or Jet Set Willy, but it doesn't seem to. All right, so I'm going to end here with the Downsway Programmable Joystick interface for my Spectrum, and I'll put it back together and play with it some more. But yeah, comment if you've had this or the other one. I forget what its name was. I'll put it in the comments. And if these things can be successfully used with actual box games versus your own. All right. Okay. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.